Hey everyone, Rob here, and I have some updates on all of the earthquakes and volcano stuff that's been going on in Iceland over the last, well, basically today. Now, very quickly, we're seeing here a map of the earthquakes over the last 48 hours. I'm just going to translate this over to English so everyone can see. And we can see that there's quite a lot of seismic activity, including large earthquakes in the Fagradalsfjall area that's been going on. You can see here on the graph huge amount of this sort of activity that's been going on. And if we look at the table, let me just switch back over to Icelandic to get to the table because that's just how it works. We can see here, if we go to size 3 and larger and open that, we can see here as of Saturday, which is the 30th of July, we can see in Fagradalsfjall, we have 3.0, 4.4, 3.1, 3.0, 4.4, and so on. So there has been quite a lot of activity. You can see here, these actually all just occurred fairly recently, and I felt it here at my house in Reykjavik. But there has been a lot of large earthquakes today in that area, which is why, if we jump over to some of the news, it is all over the news today in Iceland. We're seeing here on mbl.is that most of the information that we're seeing on the news is all around this earthquake and the possibility of an eruption occurring. So you can see here that they're saying that there's a lot of activity that we're monitoring or they're monitoring, and they're saying that although maybe this won't trigger an eruption, it is resembling what happened last time when there was this earthquake swarm, settled down, and then the eruption actually, went off. Now, one thing that they did do, and if we take a look here, we do have that there's on the Meteorological Society of Iceland a lot of warnings regarding the earthquakes that have been going on. In addition to that, there is now a level of uncertainty that they have now declared in that area. So they have raised the alert level. It's the first time they've done that since the volcano actually stopped. So now, as of noon today, July 30th, the level of uncertainty has now gone up. And it does not really do too much other than just sort of preparing things like the airport and all the people involved in terms of rescue and civil protection. This is just for them and letting everyone know that this is what's been going on. Now, as I said, it's been going on all day today. We're feeling it in the city, a lot of larger magnitude ones. And now there's this yellow warning for air traffic in the Fagradalsfjall, Keflavik area. Now, all these earthquakes measured at around a depth of 5 kilometers deep. We can see here, if we look at the depth, there are some that are a little bit less, but you can see here there's a 5.2, 3.5, 3.6. We have another one, 3.4, 2.3. So there's, earthquakes in that sort of 2 to 5 kilometer range, but definitely something that we are going to keep an eye on just to see if something comes from this. Now, again, as I said, it's all over the news, powerful swarms, and they are saying, like I said before, that it's not just a single earthquake, it is a lot of earthquakes ranging in magnitudes between 2 and going up to 4. And I think that we might see some going even more than that. So they're going to be monitoring the area for the next 24 hours, seeing if they need to increase the alert level. But as of right now, it's just a yellow warning. Well, and they're going to see what's going on. As I said, they are saying that there's a probability of magma flowing. You can see here, again, on the news front page. But it's uncertain whether this is going to lead to an eruption. They're saying it did happen last time, but we should be prepared for some sort of earthquake, seismic activity for the next week. So a lot of stuff. In case you're new to the channel, let's show you where this is. Let me zoom out of this map. We can see here on the map, there's Reykjavik here. The airport is down over here towards the left in this Keflavik area. And Fagradalsfjall, you can see here, is kind of in the middle of the screen now, which is near the Blue Lagoon, which is a little bit over here near this road. So it's all kind of connected. And of course, the people of Grindavik, this will affect the most since they are very close to that area. So a lot has been going on over the past 2 days, I guess. And of course, if you looked at another video, there are other earthquake swarms and bigger earthquakes. You can see here one in the south, and then of course in Askja, I did a video on that. But I wanted to keep you all up to date on what's been going on, and I'm looking to get. I have heard they have restarted the webcams, so I'm going to see about getting that back up and running for everyone, just to see that if an eruption does, resume there, that we can maybe get it from the very beginning live on some webcam. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. Hope you stay tuned, subscribe, do all that stuff, because I have a feeling that I will be reporting more and more, and there's going to be a lot more news coming up in the next few days. So look forward to that. And until then, thanks so much.